think you are, interrupting my workout routine, huh? I was just about to start working out, and then I hear the door open. Who the hell do you think you are, walking into my locker room, uninvited? You thought this was everybody's locker room? There's a reason it says Champion's locker room. Look, why are you even here? Advice. You want advice from the person you just trespassed against. It's a good job I have enough time, because otherwise I would have thrown your ass out the door quicker than you can say WWE. But you want advice? Well, change up that look, change up that physique, and you'll be fine. Look, I might have worked on the independent circuit, in the bingo halls and the pubs, but here, in front of millions of people, broadcast live all around the world, you're not going to get past the 24/7 division with that look. I mean, it's worse than when Tucker went against Ricochet. You look more like a local talent than he did. But why are you in this business? To win the title? Of course you are. As my trainer once said, why else would you be in this business? If you're in this business for anything but to win this title, then what's the point in being here? Huh? Save the spot for somebody else. But that's a good start. You want to be WWE champion. You have your goals set. I had my goal set too. And look where I am now. Beating AJ Styles at SummerSlam for the WWE title. Because unlike people like you, I don't wear this for decoration. I don't buy my titles off the WWE website or some crappy, second-hand eBay place. I earn these titles. I wear these titles with pride for the business and for myself. You want advice on how to become WWE champion? Do as the higher-ups say. You're going to lose a match. They tell you you're going to lose a match. You're going down for the 1, 2, 3. Alright? You're going to win a match. You're going to win that match. Whether your opponent is thinking the same thing or not. Alright? There is no two ways about it. Because you start disobeying the higher-ups, the authority, you're going to be out faster than I can chuck you out of that locker room. Because a key piece of advice that I learned a very long time ago when I got released, they don't need you. They have multiple championship contenders. They have Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns. They have so many people on their roster that could be WWE champion, or that could even take your place, like Mojo Rawley or Jinder Mahal. They don't need another jobber. Alright, they don't need another enhancement talent like you. They will let you go as soon as you can blink at them. Or, in Vince McMahon's case, sneeze at them. But last time I got released, I learned that I had to change everything if I wanted to become WWE champion. I changed my physique. I worked for months and months and months in the gym every single day, training just to get back on the roster. It was tough, but I got there in the end, and I won the WWE Championship. You like the tapping noises? I don't care what you like. I'm the WWE champion. I don't need to. I don't need to respect you and your choices and your opinions, alright? You asked me for advice, so I'm going to give it to you. I am not asking you anything. But first things first, you gotta change that physique. You gotta change that look. And, well, you might not exactly be World Heavyweight Champion in a month, but hell, you won't be chasing our truth for some gold green title. 36-time champion, can you believe that? 36 times R-Truth has won that 24/7 title. I mean, most people have even lost count. Wow. But anyway, you want to win the WWE Championship? Listen to what people have to say, alright? Pay attention to what they say. Don't go round the backstage thinking you're harder or bigger than everybody else here. Because otherwise, they will whoop your ass. And you don't want that. Do not let backstage heat build up, alright? Don't do a Seth Rollins and go on a Twitter rampage against people, alright? Make sure you know where you stand in the locker room. We have a food chain here, and I just so happen to be at the top, alright? Do you know where you are? You're so far from the top, you can barely be seen, alright? If the food chain was a building, I'm at the top of the skyscraper, and you're an ant. That's how far down the food chain you are, alright? But look, I got a match to prepare for, so if we could, wrap this up, then that'd be fine. How do you get a new look? Well, unlike your bingo halls and your independent circuits, we have a thing called designers. People who make costumes and design them for you based on what you want to be and who you want to be. You a face or a heel? Alright, cool. We can deal with that. But, I mean, with that look, you're as intimidating as one of Bailey's wavy inflatable arm people. That's how intimidating you look right now. You want to be the biggest heel in the company? Well, it's called black. You gotta wear a lot of black. I mean, hell, it worked for me, it worked for The Undertaker, it worked for a hell of a lot of people. Just do it. And hey, you want to find out how to dress like it, how to pull it off? Well, lucky for you, I have a channel called Atheist Aesthetics, where I do just that. Little sponsorship plug. Not sponsorship, but a little plug for my older channel. But yeah, that's not ASMR, by the way. That's just me talking. But anyway, you want to be WWE champion? Work hard. Work harder than anything you have ever worked for in your entire life, and you'll get there. Well, you might not exactly get there, but you're here long enough, you put on good enough matches, you connect with the crowd, soon they'll be chanting your name, soon they'll be buying your merch, and as soon as WWE notice that, well, it's a different place to what it was a few years ago. Tell you what, so many people have, just look at Kofi Kingston, look at Daniel Bryan. They would have never won this title if it wasn't for them. Do you want to be in the same position that they were, grinding their asses off every single week, and yet not even win the title, until the fans gave up waiting and took action? Or do you want to play by the rules and be multiple time champion? Eh? It's up to you. But as long as you succeed, I don't care how you do it. The higher ups do. So make sure you know that. I got a match against Drew McIntyre to prepare for. So I'll be in the gym working out, which is something you should do. Bye. Get out of my locker room right this second, or I'll throw you out. Your decision.